good governance. What does good governance mean? Okay, let's start with the definition of governance. Basically, governance means the government, citizens, society, businesses that a variety of actors participate in and cooperate in governing. The United Nations simply defines governance as the process of decision making and the process by which decisions are implemented. Okay? It can be thought of a process in which governments, citizens, society, and businesses make decisions together, no? To create a better society and a better country. For example, while governments can take the lead to solve problems such as waste reduction, citizens, communities, and businesses can come together to set the best policy. No? So good governance is the process of engaging various actors in the decision making of public administration. Then, it should include the areas of education, of course, road infrastructure, licensing, and dealing with global warming, among others. No? So, the concept of governance emerged in the international community in the 1980s. The World Bank first introduced the concept of governance in a study released in 1989. Then, in 1992 report, the World Bank defined governance as the manner in which power is exercised in the management of a country's economic and social resources for development. Then, the World Bank proposed this concept in order to apply a fair standard in lending development aid to the developing countries. Okay? Since World War II, many countries have implemented, no? So, state-led economic policies. However, these policies failed due to corruption, injustice, and lack of responsibility. And there has been growing criticism, no? So, that more diverse actors should be participate. Then, in response to the criticism, the concept of good governance emerged to distinguish the countries with fair policies. The concept of good governance does not only apply to the developing countries in order for all mankind to live in harmony. All countries, societies, and citizens must pursue good governance, of course. No? Good governance has three main requirements. Those are the effectiveness, transparency, and participation. Effectiveness. So, what is this? We expect government to achieve results and use resources wisely, of course. No, it should be effective. Next, no money should be wasted in all public areas including education, social welfare, and medical care. So, transparency. In transparency, all citizens should be able to see why and how government makes decisions. We should have access to explanation about government votes, especially that the policy budgets and campaign finance information. No, especially that today is election is coming. Next is participation. We should all have a voice in public decisions, of course. Even if we're not well connected or have the loudest voice, but we should be able to voice our concerns and aspiration, no? Through voting, public meetings, and comments to create a better future for everyone. Effective, transparent, and participatory public administration systems needs to recreated. Of course, no? Then, as lesson from history shows us that a lack of competent government cripples the government. So, and once government is incapacitated, the lives of citizens become challenging, and a better world will become impossible. Good governance is a global discourse, and at the same time, it can be our story in our own country. What does good governance mean to you?